What's up, everybody? I know I'm a couple days late on this. Said I was gonna have this video out on Wednesday. Definitely just been a pretty crazy week this week. Anyways, we're gonna jump right into it, get my predictions out of the way. Today is weigh-in day. Tomorrow's the fights. All right, UFC on Fox Orlando. All right, kicking off the main card. We got Mike Perry versus Max Griffin. This is obviously it's either going to be a performance bonus or fight of the night. If it's a performance bonus, Mike Perry going to get a knockout. If Max Griffin's tough enough to take the kind of power that Mike's ready to throw at him, could be a very, very fun fight. So my prediction, I'm going to say second round knockout by Mike Perry. Next fight on the main card, got Ovince St. Preux versus Ilir Latifi. This is I feel like this is like a gatekeeper versus gatekeeper fight. I think OSP has the potential. I mean, he's already top 5. He has potential to get another crack at the title. Ilir Latifi, I really don't see him beating the top 5 guys. He's definitely top 10, but I don't see him getting past the higher ranked guys in that division. So basically, it's just going to go down to the loser's going to be the gatekeeper, and that's just basically going to be the new title. So I see OSP getting a decision here. So that's my prediction. So we got Mike Perry with the second round knockout, got OSP with the decision. Co-main event, got Jessica Andrade versus Tisha Torres. So basically, they're both monsters. Jessica, since she dropped down to the strawweight division, she's basically destroyed everybody in her path, minus the champion, former champion, Joanna. But what she did in her last fight against Claudia, she's definitely 1, 2, and 3. Like, it's kind of a hit or miss. You got Rose, the champ now, so she's number 1. So Joanna's number 2. Jessica, I think, can beat Rose, but probably not Joanna. So like, it's kind of like a little triangle of any given day, one of them are going to be the champ. But at the same time, then you got Tisha Torres over here, who's literally beat every single opponent she's ever had, minus Rose. But before Rose beat her, she beat Rose. So my prediction for this is hopefully Rose gets past Joanna, keeps her title, and I'm going to go Tisha Torres decision over Jessica, and we're going to get that trilogy fight. I think that's going to be probably the best option for the UFC to go with at the moment. I mean, hopefully she can get that. So the strawweight division will have a pretty big fight if they can get that trilogy fight going. In the main event, I really feel like kind of not a great main event, but Jeremy Stephens definitely deserves it. All the time he's put down. He's been in the UFC for a very long time. One of the few weird little things that he actually holds a record for is, I think, the most losses in the UFC, which is pretty crazy. But, I mean, when you've been around as long as he has, it's understandable. But he's facing Josh Emmett. Josh Emmett basically went from unranked. A lot of people didn't know who he was. I mean, Team Alpha Male definitely says that he's a beast and a monster in the gym, so they expected him to be in this position. He got a short notice fight against Ricardo Lamas, made the most of it with that first round knockout, put him all the way into the top 5. I don't think he's a top 5 guy yet, but I think he will be there soon. So I think he just needs to get probably 2 or 3 more fights against some of the top 5, top 10 guys. So they gave him Jeremy Stephens in a main event spot. So, I mean, this is his point to shine. I mean, he got it over Ricardo Lamas. Let's see if he can do it again. If he does, I see Jeremy Stephens that's another gatekeeper. I mean, he basically beats everybody minus the top guys. I mean, yeah. So, but I don't see him getting past Josh Emmett. So I'm going to say Josh Emmett by decision. And I would say 1 or 2 more fights away. I mean, he wants to be a title fight by the end of the year. I don't think he'll get that. Not too sure. We'll see about that. Maybe if he beats Jeremy Stevens, maybe give him the loser of Edgar versus Ortega coming up. I think that would be a good match, and then that could basically put whoever loses that fight, put them pretty close if they beat Emmett after he beats Stevens, but if Emmett beats them, puts him in the title shot. So maybe he can have it by the end of the year. We'll see. Let's go ahead and touch on some of the prelim fights. You got Renan Barão making his return versus Brian Kelleher. I think this is basically a do or die for Renan Barão. I mean, I know he's definitely a top guy, but I guess basically since he lost his title to Dillashaw, he's kind of had a little bit of trouble here late. So I think he'll either try to change weight classes again if he loses, or UFC might cut him. I mean, I don't think he's a big draw. I think he's a great talent, but I mean, I could see him going over to Bellator or something and becoming champ. So keep our eyes on that. You got Ben Saunders from right here in Orlando going to be fighting. He's going against Alan Jouban. I think that's going to be a tough fight. I mean, Ben Saunders, just the reach, the crazy creativeness on the ground. I think it's going to pose problems to Alan Jouban, but we'll see. Alan Jouban's pretty technical with his striking, so Ben Saunders definitely willing to strike with anybody, and if he gets that clinch, I mean, he's pretty brutal with his knees, so we'll see how that goes. You got Smiling Sam Alvey fighting on the undercard as well. That's all we're going to touch on for now. So those were my predictions. So look back. I mean, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be having as many videos as possible. I'm going to start pumping them out a lot more. The next video will go with Sunday night probably, maybe Monday morning. And we're going to go over, see if my predictions are right. All right. Have a good one, guys.